Python ordered list search versus searching sets for list of objects. I have two lists of objects. Let's call the lists A and B. The objects, for our intents and purposes, are defined as below. Now what I want to achieve is to check which objects in list A are in list B, return true against == when compared to some object in list B. Currently I'm just looping through them as follows. I strongly suspect that there is a faster way of implementing this. The lists are long. Up to like 100,000 objects each. So this is a big bottleneck in my code. I looked at this answer fastest way to search a list in Python and it suggests that sets work much better. I'm a bit confused by this though. How significant is the removal of duplicates a speed up? I don't expect to have many duplicates in my lists. Can sets remove duplicates and properly hash when I have defined the EQ the way I have? How would this compare with preordering the list and using something like binary search? A set is unordered. So what is the best approach here? Please provide implementation guidelines in the answer as well.
TLDR, when using fuzzy comparison techniques, sets and sorting can be very difficult to work with without some normalization method. You can try to be smart about reducing search spaces as much as possible, but care should be taken to do it consistently. If a class defines __EQ___ and not __hash__, it is not hashable. For instance, consider the following class. Now, if you were to try to create a set with these elements. So, in the case of name, you would simply define a__hash___ method. However, in your case, this is more difficult since you have fuzzy equality semantics. The only way I can think of to get around this is to have a normalization function that you can prove will be consistent, and use the normalized string instead of the actual string as part of your hash. Take floats as dictionary keys as an example of needing to normalize in order to use a fuzzy type like floats as keys. For sorting and binary searching, since you are fuzzy searching, you still need to be careful with things like binary searching. As an example, assume you say equality is determined by being within a certain range of Levenshtein distances. Then book and hook will similar to each other, distance equals 1, but hack with a distance of 2, will be closer to hook. So how will you define a good sorting algorithm for fuzzy searching in this case? One thing to try would be to use some form of group by/bucketing, like a dictionary of the type dict, int, list, myobj, where instances of myobj are classified by their one constant, the self.integer field. Then you can try comparing smaller sublists. This would at least reduce search spaces by clustering.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.